Okay, you're in Microsoft Excel and you want to do a count of unique items in a list. So I have a list of fruit here and there are 9 unique fruit items. So I'm going to look at 3 different ways of doing this. 2 of them with formula and the others with a pivot table. So let's start off with the Excel 365 method. First of all, you need to use the unique function to return the unique values within a list. So if I select the first item, Control Shift down arrow key, Control backspace, close the bracket, press enter, that returns the unique items in that list. Then what I can do is nest unique within count A, and that will count the values returned by the unique function. So we get 9. Now, if you don't have Excel 365, there is another method. You can use COUNTIF or COUNTIFs. And again, you'd select your range that you're counting in the range argument. And then also you'd select that range for the criteria argument. Now, if I close the bracket on that, you can see it's counting how many times each of the values appears. Now, what we want to do is divide 1 by those values. So you can see where there were 4 values, it's now returning 0.25. Now, if I add up those values, what it's going to do is result in 1 for every unique value. So I get a 9. Now, for this to work in non-Excel 365 versions, you're going to need to use Control-Shift-Enter to confirm the formula. If you're in Excel 365, just press enter. Now, if you're working in a pivot table and you want to do a count of unique items, or what pivot table calls distinct items, this is what you would do. You click into your data, go to insert pivot table, then I'm going to put it on an existing sheet. And what you need to do is make sure you have ticked this option, add this data to the data model. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the field that I want to do the count in the values area. And then I'm going to double click on the heading. And you'll see there I now have the option for distinct count. Click on OK. And that also gives me a 9.